Hello, everybody. Heather here.
Also Tom.
And we are ready for another... what are we ready for another?
MSQ of patch content for Stormblood 4.1, baby.
That was great.
Yeah.
Good job. We're going to finish 4.1 today. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure we can finish it today. It was so funny because after the stream, it's hard with this channel because when we turn off the stream, immediately Tom and I launched into like, okay, so what did you think of that cutscene? And like, tell me what you think of Fordola and all these things. And I'm like, wait a minute, should we have kept going and having this discussion with everyone? But so what can you summarize like kind of what we did yesterday?
Yes, maybe. Yeah, so it was the patch, and basically it was what's his face, Ehrenwald.
Yeah.
Was like, hey, things are settling down. Let's go on an adventure. And it's like, you, me, Alphino, let's just go have some fun. Mm-hmm. Boys' night. And turns out there was a little more to it because part of what he wanted, the adventure he wanted was to find the Mad King's treasure that had been hidden for a long time. Mm-hmm. And in doing so, not only did we find that, but we also basically discovered what happened to Fordola and like the procedure she underwent.
Yes.
Which is essentially like they have put together this thing that lets you take ether from a whole bunch of beings and like, takes it out of them and puts it into one like master subject. And we went and talked to Fordola and learned more about her backstory, like why she, we learned more about her backstory, which did make her more sympathetic, but they also learned about like the effects of her treatment.
Yeah.
Which is to essentially live
maximum empathy level.
Basically. It's to live the lives of, to constantly be living the experiences of those she killed.
Around her, I think.
Those around her, yeah. And those she affected. And so, and Rabban was cool with that. He's like, seems like justice to me.
Yeah.
So that was, that's pretty much where we left off. And now we're going to have to go speak with the Sultana in Ul'dah. And that's what we're picking up today.
And that's what we're picking up today. Yeah. So while we do that, let's just check in with chat. I'm going to switch it over to Tom's gameplay.
Oh, hello. Should I put up my audio?
Yeah.
We did try to adjust the audio, so we'll need some
feedback.
Help maybe. I tried to make voices in mine louder, but all the other things quieter, so we can leave the audio up maybe a little bit, and it's not super distracting.
We're fine-tuning.
But we'll see.
So just give us some feedback,
yeah.
All right, so let me just check it real quick. Hammered Sickles here. Breeze is saying hi. Bon is here. Hello. Alsacian. Hello. Cirilla. Hey, what's up? Pimpy. Baby. Avita with the spoiler-free zone warning. Casual Core is here. Sounds like content. That's the type of content we want to hear. Exactly. I was like, stop. The problem is if we stop mid-conversation, we forget.
Yeah.
So it's like... we kind of have to just have the conversation. Lots of the B word last night.
Vitamin B.
Lots of vitamin B. Those NPCs were foul. Audio is always the hardest part. Isn't that the truth? Okay.
It sure is.
So, I'm in Ul'dah because I have a feeling you're going to come here.
Yes, I have to get a quest from Alphino right now.
All right, so here we go.
And
let's get into it.
There we go. Okay, so Sultana's... Oh, I thought it stirrings. Strings.
So that's us reading.
I might need to put my glasses on halfway through this.
Okay. You look so cute with glasses on. Feel free to put your glasses on.
Here's my glasses. I don't know if they're gonna help.
Does it? Yeah, I thought those are like for reading like close. Could you see?
They're just for like, I don't know. They're dirty because I don't use them very much.
All right.
They like help me to stop going slightly cross-eyed.
Okay.
And yeah. Alphino's thoughts appear to have turned from adventure to administration. This is like you.
Logistics, okay.
Yeah. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Ehrenwald? I'm at your beck and call. All right. Oh, Lise. Lisa's going to be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, send to Nanamo my regards.
All right.
Adam. Because I'm Nanamo, be there. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. Okay, so they're not coming with us, basically.
There you go.
Quest accepted. Doop, doop. Here we go.
Okay, you're coming my way.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my free pass here.
Yeah, you gotta use free pass.
Like every gil counts. A gil saved is a gil earned.
Look at that. You heard it here first.
Oh, this'll. Oh wow! I just showed up with in the mid. Look at
amidst
situation.
Amidst the party.
I'm of the people here. Wow.
Oh, I like the purple tie.
Oh, you're here. Hello.
Hi.
I want to invite you to my party.
Sure.
You want a party?
Always.
I don't remember what server we were on before we were on Kraken. It was Lamia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm curious if anyone here is in Lamia and you could let us know. But if you went to the top of these steps, there was somebody here.
There was a sweeper. Actually, there was a whole guild of sweepers. They would just come over here and like where you're standing.
Yeah.
And just sweep.
Yeah, they would.
Forever.
Like away AFK. They were there for at least a month. And then we left and they're not here.
But you got such a kick out of it.
I was just like, how is this? It's such a...
It was like his first time seeing something
Yeah.
like that in the game. So he was very
Wait, I don't remember where I'm going.
confused.
Oh, shoot. I probably actually should have used the ether.
Oh, you know what? See? This is how we play.
Well, I wanted to tell the sweeper story.
Oh, I just saw Medja. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? This is like... Okay, you know what I want? This freaking... Okay, it's not on screen right now. Actually, let me switch to mine. This. I need this. You guys need to tell me how to get these sticks because it's so cool.
Air traffic control sticks?
Yeah, those sticks. I feel like that's something I would use a lot. Where did you go?
Chamber of Rule.
Okay.
Do you know how confusing this place is to navigate?
Oh my gosh, to this day. To this day.
Oh, we gotta talk to Bart.
Where did you go, bro? There you go.
Bart says we're expected. Please proceed. Fantastic. I can't hear my thing. Oh, because I turned everything down.
Oh. Oh, everyone got it from Mog Station. Oh, no, she's my
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
How's the audio?
Yeah, let us know.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
I was just say her voice is so different from the first time I heard it, the end of Realm Reborn.
For some reason, I can't remember her original
She
voice.
sounds like a Wizard of Oz, like Lollipop Guild
Now or before?
Before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very different than this, and it's
This is like
I haven't seen her in so long. It's
mature.
kind of shocking. I think this might even be different from last time I heard her, but it's very different.
Whether
just
Raven
had your
chooses
eyes
to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
I love her. I love her. She's just so good.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Ooh.
I will follow you anywhere, Nanamo.
Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
I was literally gonna put on my Hildebrand suit to like be more formal.
To match her vibe.
Wasn't that her whole thing though? She used to go out in disguise.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Starts with an L. She had like a incognito,
Lori.
something like that. Yeah.
No.
Someone will tell us.
Sure.
But yeah, she's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna catch up here.
Well, how that was our first voiced cutscene
All right,
with different
ready?
audio settings.
Bond says game voice audio level is good.
Okay, good.
Ding. So we're good.
Okay. Actually, yeah, that was, had to look up like recommended settings for
Yeah.
the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the Mog station after this, and
Wait, is this her or is this just a guy? Oh, this is just.
that's just a guy. That's Tatashi.
That's the Tashi.
Tatashi.
Tosh.
It's like, I don't know.
Oh, I gotta go
if,
to the quicksand. Outside the quicksand. Oh, I haven't been there forever. Oh.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. Sorry,
you gotta
sorry.
find like the mini. Oh, look, it's me.
It's you. Hello.
Let's see. Bum bum bum. Eric is at work, so no Tinkerer today. We'll watch while stocking shelves. No worries. I don't think that we're gonna do any group stuff today,
Yeah, so it's totally.
but I did figure out at least a temporary solution on how we choose how people play with us.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And if you remember Bento the Benevolent, we're just gonna do it lottery system with Bento. And I think we have a trial coming up at some point during the patches. Okay, Carolyn says, when I first started playing, there was a blue mage that would use self-destruct and just lay there in Ul'dah dead for days on end. I used his body to practice raising when I first started healing. Oh my god, that's so funny. Missy as Munchies is here. Hello. Casual Core says, every time I have a meeting with Nanamo, I get nervous. Do you get
Yeah.
nervous because you think something is going to happen to her, or...
That's why I get nervous.
Oh, here, let's bump it just a little bit down. Boop. Okay, I bumped it down just a tad. That is not part of the
That
voiced
is not
audio.
gay. Oh, there she is. Okay. What is she wearing? Oh, she's in her inconspicuous. She basically just put on a hat.
Lolira.
Let me see.
Lolira was her name.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be inconspicuous as well. This is my off-duty outfit. Okay.
Oh, Bree digs all 3 leaders for different reasons. Agreed. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. We're not in a rush. She is saying, perchance you remember... Oh.
Lolira.
The merchant's daughter. This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Oh, our capybara is sitting on her capybara. Ordinarily, Papa Sean would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. What on earth just happened over there?
Are you okay?
Now let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Nald. Might say a stone's throw away.
Might.
Me?
Oh my god, you're doing it again. Yeah.
What am I doing again?
You're wearing the same color in and out of the game.
Oh.
That is so funny.
I'm gonna put, this is just for this quest. I gotta put my traditional garb on.
Yeah.
No, I actually don't know where I'm going. No, what I was going to say, actually, this whole thing with Raubon, essentially he left his home.
He left his home?
Built a new life. He left his home with the goal to come back and save his home, right? Like,
honestly, I don't know.
or was that his goal?
I don't know if he intended to come back. It was more of like, I have to go somewhere else.
So he just needed to make a new life. He needed to just like survive.
Yeah, I mean, I think based on Ilberd, I think eventually he wanted to go back. But it seemed like he was at rock bottom and just was resigning himself to the tournament. If I die, I die. But just like, I'll do my best.
And then he built it. Well, yeah, because I got that vibe. And then he built a new life. But then it was like, well, do I now give up this life? Like,
Yeah.
It's almost the same dilemma of like, I left my home to come here, but now I would have to leave my home to go home.
Yeah.
And the whole reason I'm bringing that up is because the reason that I even started playing this game was because of Jake's Magical Market, the book series.
Yes, and he finished it
I
last
finished
night.
it last night, and there are very, very, very similar themes
Oh,
happening
really?
throughout parts of that book. Anyway, let's see. Look upon the procession of tattered tents. That's intense. These refugees camp in squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is. And unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. It's like the Bay Area. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. A leader who takes accountability? So what are we going to say?
She's awesome. You know?
You've done your best, Your Grace. Your hands have been tied, Your Grace. I mean, she has done her best.
That's what I would say. She's done great.
And my best has not been good enough.
Oh, see, girl, I feel you. I am exactly the same way. It's never good enough.
Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. Unholy air. All right. Just taking a little tour.
Missy has munchies. I need to catch up on the latest patch. I've been playing this game since launch. Another one. Oh my gosh, what is the doggy's name? We have 2 dogs. One is Finley. He's our 4-year-old corgi. Hello. He was like, you said my name. And then there's Ben. So if you actually combine Ben and Finley's name, you get my Warrior of Light's last name, which is Benley.
And Oliver was our other corgi who passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where my first duty ever was.
Wow,
I guess
you
everybody's
remember?
first duty
Look
ever.
at core memory.
This is a core memory because I had to do it like 4 times. It was so hard. Is she just in the mud?
You know what? You gotta get your hands dirty if you're the leader. You know?
I don't think she's. I think she's overlooking it. She's not. Yeah.
Oh. She can go into the swamp.
All right. Oh, she's
Oh,
doing
she's like looking out.
slash lookout.
She's so cute. I love her.
It was here in this holy, unremarkable place that my mother and father met their doom.
Oh.
I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thanalan when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Okay, I have my thoughts. Raubon once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could have only brought their hirelings to justice. Oh, not them.
Yeah.
The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens, quite unaware of the consequences my action would have on you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls have paid the price for my naivete. That's a lot of guilt, jeez. But I'm no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monetarists' damnable games. Forgive me for my outburst. You're one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Well, yeah, I'm wearing this cool sweater. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Coliseum. How old is she, do we know? It's in your encyclopedia, right?
Pimpy, is it? If you're here. I feel like ages are in there. I can look it up.
Hildy's age is in there, but...
I was gonna say, it's... see? Because so she's obviously, what, the 17th in line of Ul, or whatever, 18? So she has been in a line of rulers, right? That's passed on through family. But so is, what's his face? Xenos, and it's the total, like, literally polar opposites.
Well, what I was wondering was... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the Coliseum is. The Gladiators Guild, right? For some reason, I've always thought of her as being older because she seems so, like, mature and stately, but that story made her seem younger.
Nanamo's like 20, early 20s.
God. Oy, what have I done? What is this guy doing?
What were you doing when you were 20?
He's going to community college. Oh, he's cleaning graffiti. All right.
Nanamo.
From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies.
Ugh.
For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign, sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter of my life, for it was during an official visit to the Coliseum that I first met Raban. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozens or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another. And my royal wish was duly granted. I'm sure that guy did not survive. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Raban to die on the sands that day. So she saved his life?
Yep.
Wow. Regardless, my intervention meant that Raban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. When he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Raban's a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate, and then I had my blade. Wow, that's like a lot of backstory.
That's why I really like them. I like their chemistry.
What is my necklace? Sorry.
It's like so...
It's like a candy cane.
prominent. Oh, I missed it then. I think I was looking at your old one. Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Confetti and a corpse.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
You trick.
Well, he's looking after, Master Shum.
Wow.
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, You have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
Just leftover bodies. I care about my people. Anyway, let me use this corpse as a step stool. All right. Words cannot express what that man means to me.
Aww.
See, this is why I always think he's gonna die.
Tom's convinced.
There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sean's love for me is as that of a grandshire to his grandchild, but upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Raban, with his authority of the syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which would cut the strings that bound me. Ooh, what do I want? You know what? I actually need some
Do you?
food.
We've seen that inventory.
I know there's not a lot of foods, before we do the battles. I need the foods. There we go.
Really quick. Let's see. Guess how old grizzled gray-haired Sid is. So I actually know this.
Probably like 28.
We're older. I think he's like 37.
Oh,
But he's always had white hair. So that made me feel better. Because it wasn't
Steve
like...
Martin.
Yeah. Because, the flashbacks of Sid, he just still has white hair.
That's true.
Yeah. Hammer and Sickle. This is the entire budget for the patch. That scene. Oh, Sid's 34. I mean, he doesn't look old. He's like buff as heck.
Yeah, but I mean,
and like he's a genius, an inventor.
No, he's great.
Yeah.
It's
entrepreneur,
He's born in 1990 at this point.
Oh yeah. All right.
Onward. A Sultana's duty. She's lost in thoughts of the past. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan sworn for long, and there are other places I would visit. Oh, I switch out of my disguise. To the ossuary.
To the Az.
Yes, to the AO.
Oh, you know that place, don't you?
Do I? I don't even know where the nearest etherite is. Over there, maybe?
I always get lost.
I can't tell you. That's why I just jumped down there and...
Well, I think that's the Coliseum. We can't go in there.
Oh. There's the one, I guess it's like the room that has all the gold in it. You can jump down. All right. Where are we trying to go here? Okay,
so while Tom... I didn't even say Tim. I said time. Well, Tom figures that out. Cyrilla says, in Final Fantasy, you're basically an old man past 30. I think Auron from Final Fantasy X was 35 years old. Yeah. And they made him... If I showed you a picture of Auron, you'd be like 52.
We're going to the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Yeah, that's why I said you know this place.
I do know this place.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's where we're going. Oh, she's just standing literally right in here.
It's your home base.
It is. I haven't been here for a while, though.
Cocoa Bussy and all them.
Yeah, they were back here. So let's see what they're up to.
Just doing the same thing they've been doing.
Yeah, they haven't done a lot in a while. Let's see.
But he was the one who got possessed, right?
No, it was like his little brother.
Oh, is this the... He's like missing an eye, right?
Yeah.
This guy, okay.
Sorry, I'm just seeing nothing has changed there. But they're essentially, they're a little wary of my
powers.
Black mage powers. They're into the thaumaturge powers.
Way of doing it.
Yeah. They have not come around all the way yet. Okay. What's up?
God, look at that dagger.
When the calamity threatened, Raubon led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartno, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that the Archon Luswa would have the power to something.
Rouse the 12.
Since that day, I have made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in the times of adversity. If I am to be a sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Adam. With Alamigo now freed from imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Already, many displaced Alamegans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I made a small contribution, an artisan school in Ralgar's Reach, for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time the Ul'dah treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the funds is, of course, another question. Might you ask a member of the syndicate? Well, yeah, why not seek the advice of someone who does what you're trying to do, right? A wise suggestion. Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is in order. Its proprietor is a member of the syndicate, and he's one of the few who pay refugees a fair wage. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Oh, yes.
Am I?
Let me tell you. Then no need to explain his eccentric nature. Let's make our way to landing, and I'll see that we're sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. Oh boy, I didn't know this is where we were going on this here.
Look how excited he is. He's so excited.
I'm curious to see what this would be like had you not done any Hildebrand quests yet, and this is like your
first introduction to the
before we
Mandervilles.
go, I need to switch it up a little bit here. I need to dress the part.
Match the vibe.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see. How quickly Tom forgot about his thaumaturge buddies once he became a black mage.
I mean, the black mage peeps are definitely a little bit less stuffy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's quite an eclectic group of like weirdos that are very cool.
Isn't Flamin like 37? They definitely play her up as a grandma archetype. Well, how old's Varys? That's what I want to know. You know?
I know, I'm sorry.
Like, who's the oldest person in this game?
Well, the Holy See, what's his name?
Oh, yeah. It was
He's probably like
42.
43.
You! Did you see that? Why are you
Wow.
taking words out of my mouth?
Well, we were one
We
digit
were 1 year,
off.
yeah.
Uh,
The Guildmasters update dialogue along with the story. Did you know that?
yeah, I do check in pretty regularly, at least with the class quests I've been checking in.
Cyrilla is asking, did you
crap,
guys
I went to the wrong place.
discuss your thoughts on Fordola yet? Does Tom feel empathy or nah?
That's a good question. Sorry, I gotta go to... Ah, crap. Sorry. I totally went to the wrong place.
No, you're there.
I know.
Oh, you needed to...
Yeah, we're not... I
You-
skipped a step.
You gotta go to the
Yep.
the airship.
Yeah. 'Cause she has to show us like how to get here or something.
Let's see. Surprise, it was Hildy all along. Let's go. Okay, Varys is 46. Xenos is 24. That makes sense to me.
That all makes sense.
Yeah. Varys, yeah. That's
So
a
do we
buff
feel
46.
empathy for Fordola?
It's hard because I always feel empathy.
Yeah. Well, her backstory of like childhood was really, really sad when she's just like a very cute, innocent kid.
Yeah, she's just doing what her parents are doing. It's like not...
Yeah, and her
She doesn't
parents
even know what's
seem
happening.
decent enough, like trying to just get their way to survive, but she...
I know.
Yeah. It was rough because she ended up going again, like...
That's the
She
thing.
got so set on like avenging her dad that she also ended up like
alienating her mom.
Yeah, and going like losing her other parent in a way.
Yeah.
Because of that, and that was where it's like.
Yeah.
She found like her college friends and got all like, "This is me now."
Is that what she did?
That's what she did. Got her face tattoo.
Yeah, but it's her dad's.
I know.
That's cute.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like.
I just think her punishment is like, it's the punishment I wish on all bad people. Like all evil people is like, your punishment should be able to feel what all the people you tortured and killed feel.
Well, it's somebody told me, I don't remember who, but somebody said, you're not responsible for the things that happened to you as a child, but you are responsible for your actions as an adult.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's an innocent child. Terrible things happen, but like,
right.
You have also now done terrible things,
right.
Just like you have done to so many other people what
happened to you.
Happened to you.
Yeah.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt people.
All right, what's up, Nanamo? Let's go to Gold Saucer. I have ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Go to the pachinko parlor.
Vegas.
It's like we have to go the most roundabout way to get there.
Let's see. Hildy is kind of 18. Hildy is kind of 18.
Yeah.
He explained it to me.
He's kind of 18.
Yeah. He mentally is 18.
He's physically 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mentally.
His body is 23 years old.
Yeah, but he's 18. Which is interesting, actually, because Nashu, his assistant, is 21. So she is younger than him, but mentally older.
Right.
All right, here we are. I can't wait to meet. Is she tired? What's she doing?
She's looking out.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like
she's
losing
taking
her
it
breath.
all in, you know.
Very discreet. I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting.
I'm surprised she hasn't been here before.
Yeah, right? No. I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. I think I suggested why don't you play some games?
Let's go do stuff.
Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. It's fine. Let your hair down.
It's fine. Let your hair down.
You know, all work and no play. Oh, I was like, what is this map? Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going here. Basically, it's just through here.
It's not a phase, Mom. I'm a war criminal now.
War criminal. Wait, what the what?
Don't you have to go up?
Apparently oh, right.
It's upstairs.
You know how
yeah.
hard it is to tell that this is like down and up? It's hard.
I think there's a...
Oh, this is, we did a game here.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, we kept
Yeah.
falling. I don't mind walk. Oh, wait, I want to do Monster Toss.
You were so into this when we
Yeah,
were
it's
here.
fun. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, wait, how do I do it? Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're gonna go again, okay? Okay,
Ooh.
sorry, I'm calibrating, it's practice. Okay, we're getting close. This is a throwaway round, we're not counting this. We count that one.
Oh, nice shot.
That one counts. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I guess it's just like...
Is it
four?
timed?
I think
or
it's
is
4.
Okay, well, let me do it again.
You gotta put your thing on the button.
Oh, crap. Oh, sorry. See,
Oh, so close.
too intense.
You got nervous.
I got real nervous.
Oh,
You know what?
girl. That was tricky because it's too much to the left.
I know, it's hard. Oh,
Your
hey.
hand.
Oh, hey, time's up. I guess it is just timed. Well, anyway.
Sorry, Nanamo.
She's gonna be sleeping like outside.
Where is Adam?
Yeah. He's the most reliable person I've ever met. Lost my fortune on Monster Toss. Look how pretty this is.
There, like, do you see this? Do you see this?
Oh my god.
Do you see that? In
Wow.
the underwear. He's funny.
I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Should we sit and await his coming? I can't imagine this will be voiced because if that'd be crazy if it is, but it can't be. It is not. My apologies, Your Grace. I have kept you waiting. No apologies necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available on such short notice. When the intrepid Adam 8-Bit and the Sultana herself come calling, there is no more important engagement.
So he knows who you are.
Hey, how could he not? As of the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees in those people. You're aware, I'm sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed? The unusual circumstance of our meeting and your Grace's choice of companion would suggest to me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. Yes. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Uldal's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically, I agree with your Grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Uldal in this arrangement? Profit? After all you've done for Girabania's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not?
Aww.
Got the sad lip.
She feels like she did wrong.
For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Uldal's own poor downtrodden.
That's true.
Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they will applaud your generosity. Surely it's not your Grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill. Indeed, then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency whilst also serving the interests of the people of Uldal. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship and the returning Alamiga with them, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. I'm dressed like your son.
Okay, I actually have stuff to say about this.
That's really an interesting conversation.
It's a very interesting
didn't expect
conversation.
it to go that way.
There it is. So I picked the other option.
Wait.
And I got somebody else.
Oh, serious? Wait, you didn't go to Gold Saucer?
I did, but I think because I picked the other option, it wasn't Godbert.
Really?
You will never guess who it was. And actually, I prefer, now that I've seen this, I actually prefer the other guy.
Who? Sorry. When? Oh, it was those options. Wait, which options?
Yeah, that one. Like, do you talk to somebody who works with the refugees or the other one? I think
okay.
that's how you pick the two.
Oh God, I didn't realize it was actually consequential.
I got Lolorito.
Ooh.
Which actually, I actually really liked it because it helped me learn, like, understand his motivations in terms of, okay, you come off schemy and you were involved in this whole Nanamo assassination
seem to be
thing.
sympathetic towards him.
Yeah, but he said basically the same message of, like, it's not that I'm trying to, like, there is a way to go about this where everybody wins, but you can't spend our country's money on helping another country when we have poor people in our own country. So I was like, okay, Lolorito, he isn't like Teleji, who is just like
See, that's interesting. That's interesting because we've hung out with Hancock and Kugane.
Yeah.
And that's under like, oh, you're the guest of Lolorito, and he's taking care of you, and like he's offering all this stuff for you, but we still haven't seen him yet. And so I have been this whole time, all through Stormblood, like, is he good? Is he bad? What's the deal?
Yeah.
And it's the same with everyone in our party. Like Alphino is very untrustworthy. Even, oh my God, the names, I feel so bad that I can't remember her name right now.
Tataru?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even she is kind of becoming friends with him and is still like a bit wary. So it's interesting that then.
Yeah, because he basically said the same thing. And it was cool coming from him because Nanamo feels so alone on the Syndicate. You know, like, oh, Ramon's the only one I can trust. But it's like, there is a method to the way that Lolorito does it. It's not necessarily for like personal gain or, you know, I just want to be the king like Teleji. Teleji just wanted to take over the world, I felt like.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lolorito, I don't know, I just thought it was interesting. I thought,
it's interesting, it's different. I'll just always choose a Manderville man.
of course.
Sorry.
Because you are a Manderville man.
Yeah. Well, are we caught up with, how's our conversation going? And
Here, let's check in with the chat.
yeah. You're right. I don't know which button it is.
This one.
That one.
Okay, let's see. I think Tom is being extremely generous with his assessment of both Hildy and Nashu's mental ages. The Nanamo gambling addict arc. That is funny. If they were war crimes, how come I don't feel guilty? Ooh, jump with the puddle. Let's see. If you have a numpad, you can also use num0 to click the button. We both love it.
well, we got to try that on the way out.
Hey, kid.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I realized the font is like so small because I gotta fix that. Sorry, I'm looking at the font of the comments. My son's best friend is here.
Your son's best friend is here? Oh.
When you walked in. Let's see.
Ask your dad if he could stay over.
The hockey mini game. Air hockey mini game would be pretty dope.
It's true.
Unfortunately, he's a capitalist.
Well, yeah, the gold saucer doesn't seem like it's built on.
Gentle
charity.
suggestion. There is now an option in the auto advanced settings to only auto advanced unvoiced cutscenes. That actually might be the way to go.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Let's find that. Do you want to find that right now?
It would probably be
character
or system. Oh, here. I don't know where it is, but.
Oh, you want to see yours?
Well, I don't know if anyone.
Do you know where it is, Casual?
Yeah, tell us where it is, and we will change that.
Lolorito the scumbag. You might say Teleji is half the man Lolorito was. Never trust Lolorito, but you can trust him to work towards his best financial interest. Hey, Kay.
Company rank up.
Oh, that happened on the stream.
There, 17.
Also, okay. Oh, our camera is covering it, but Tom gets this thing in chat, in like his game chat all the time, and I have no idea why it happens. So actually, if you guys can help us figure this out, that would be awesome.
Oh, you don't. The thing that says like of the 31 parties currently recruiting.
Yeah, why do you have
all
that?
match your search conditions? I don't have search conditions. I don't know. I'm not searching for anything.
Can you guys help us with this?
If I click it, it takes me to.
So I'm gonna turn off our camera so we can. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Here. Nope. That was the game.
Opposite,
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see this?
Here, where it says of the 31 parties.
Yeah, he just gets that, like.
And if I click it, it brings this up. I've actually never clicked it before. It's like people looking for.
But it like every 10 minutes, it just. he gets that message, and I'm like, I don't know if you put a setting on or whatever that's like constantly searching or something. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. We have, let's see. Okay, you actually have to be in a cutscene, and then you press space when you're auto advancing.
Okay, so it brings up that little menu. Well, I think we'll be in a cutscene right now. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm accepting it. I'm not finishing it. Profit. The thought never even crossed my mind. But standing about lamenting my naivety. Wait, can I do it? No. I'm doing it good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Adam, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Well, feels like we might just go talk to your boy right now.
Oh, maybe it is both.
Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Alnard Trading Company, but if you hold, this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. Interesting. You may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do, so shall I await your report by the Aetheryte in Ulda. She's the sweeper, that's why she's waiting. A fair journey to you, Adam, and a swift one, if you please. Wow, it's a gentle nudge to say, don't go play Monster Toss right now. But I'm gonna go play Monster Toss right now.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
What?
Party.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
What's happening? Party?
Party finder. Small gear icon.
It's very small.
Untick display advanced search results in log.
Boom.
Oh, you've had, I don't even know how, since he signed up. He signed up, that thing's been popping up, and I can never figure out how to turn it off. So thank you guys.
All right, let's try the 0 thing. Oh.
Is it not working? I think
Do I have to be on the... Nope. Oh, so there's my timer. Okay, sorry. This is practice round.
Oh, I see what's
Mulligan.
happening.
Boom. There we go. Okay, see, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Why are you so pro
I
at
was
this?
getting really good when we did it. We came here as a group that one time. All right, whatever. Wait, one more time. She's like, please hurry. Well. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, see, the thing, Ivan, is like, I can tell you right now, we're never gonna do that, because if we need to find a party, we're gonna go to the Discord server.
Oh boy, it's not so good.
The first num 0 highlights the button, then you're in controller mode basically.
Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta do another round then. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if there's the same delay that there is with
All right, Bev, here it is.
Oh. Okay, so there's the same delay as with the mouse.
What do you mean delay?
It's not. It doesn't stop as soon as I click the button. There's like a. It keeps going for. It's like Space Invaders. I have to do it before I want it to stop.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Oh, see, I got nervous. I looked at the time. It's too much. Okay. All right. Kugane. So, I'm gonna dress for the. I'm gonna put on my old gear. No.
Oh.
Yeah, my old flowy gear. Let's do this. And we're gonna take a slight detour on the way because I just went to.
Okay, you guys, I was listening to. Oh, first of all, oh my gosh, we have to say this. Congratulations to our Kraken's Call first Unreal clear from yesterday. That was absolutely incredible. Shout out to Avita for organizing it and everyone that was in all 3 nights of the parties. That was just so. I mean, I don't know how these things are. I only see what I see. It was so fun to watch you guys like do that whole thing. That was so much fun. Anyway, the reason why I thought of it, because you guys all call this place Idleshire.
Oh, right.
But we say Idleshire because we live next to a place called Idlewild, which is it's kind of like a Big Bear. It's
Yeah.
I feel like people know what Big Bear
It
is.
just felt like describing a small town with a different small town.
I was gonna get into it. My God. Anyway, Big Bear.
Well, it kind of has this vibe. I mean,
It's okay.
It
First of
doesn't,
all,
but
Big Bear.
their mayor is a golden retriever of Idlewild.
Idlewild has Idlewild mayor is a golden retriever. So fun fact, but it's called Idlewild.
Yes.
And so it's spelled like Idleshire. That's why we say it that way. Anyway,
Yeah.
Big Bear is like a ski mountain lake place.
Yeah, it's more like winter sports. And there's a lake and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stop by this because this is.
I don't know what this is.
You will know what this is.
I will know what this
and
is.
it's.
And you.
I just.
You know.
I just.
Wow.
Anyway. To Kugane.
To Kugane. All right. Let's see. Oh, go get your book. Oh, he left.
Where?
Your Wondrous Tales. You don't know what the Wondrous Tales are.
I don't. Sounds wondrous. Oh, you know what though would be a wondrous tale is this thing.
Oh my gosh, 8-Bit just shared a picture in.
Oh look, someone's up there.
Oh, they did it! Good job.
Wow. I'm going to
Tom tried to do this, but I was like, I don't think you realize how hard this is.
No, it's hard, but you have to. So you want to see how far I've.
Are you about to do this right now? Well, go
No.
ahead, because then I can catch up with the comments here.
Yeah, I know. See, this is how I play MSQ.
We are here to watch you play how you play. It's
This
okay.
is exactly what I would be doing if we weren't streaming. So you have to go up here and then see these three things, which I've gotten to this one once.
Oh, so you don't start at the bottom.
Now you go here and then go up, and then
See-
you have to go, and then see that's what happens. every time.
I thought you were gonna just first chance this right here now.
No, I don't even know what happens because you take those up to here, and then I feel like that's not high enough. I feel like you have to go all
Yeah,
the way
but,
to
like,
the tippity top.
Are you kidding? You have to fall all the way down and land on this little flagpole thing?
Well, this person did it.
You should say congrats.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I showed them uncontainable jubilation.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, here's Pimpy.
Oh, hey!
Oh, wait.
Yes, praise us. Yeah, the Unreal thing was so
Okay,
crazy.
watch this.
Oh, Pimpy's gonna show you what's up.
I know exactly
You know what?
what's-
Let me tell you about Pimpy, okay?
He just showed.
He came into the Unreal thing yesterday, didn't
Look at
die
him,
a
look at him,
single
look at him.
freaking time. What a goat, you
I
know?
wish it were daytime, but
I literally said out loud, look at this baller over here. He just
look at him.
like,
Oh, wait. Oh,
oh man, that's so funny.
well,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
oh,
but
wait,
you
here.
guys last night, that was. I mean, it was funny because the boys were like, "Why is she screaming?" Because usually I look that way and it's because I'm watching a hockey game, but this time I had like the Twitch open and Finley was so confused because he was hearing other people's voices.
Oh, he got to the second one.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oi!
Persant has been to Idlewild. Yeah.
That was
Idleshire. Idleshire. I also say it the same. I also pronounce it like you guys.
All
What's
right.
Big Bear? Just type it Big Bear, California. Oh, Bond's been to Idlewild many times growing up. Idlewild is like where we go for snow. Because I've actually never seen falling snow in real life.
Falling snows.
Oh, Horshaphant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen snow like on the ground. I have not seen like snowfall that I can remember. I was born in Chicago, so I'm sure I did, but moved here I was like 1. Idleshire has an internal rhyme, so I like it more than Idleshire. Idleshire. Roam the gnome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Roam the gnome. I'm also Idleshire because I'm southern.
Oh, see, it's so interesting when there's stuff that everyone's familiar with, but you only read it, and it's like, wait, you realize that you've been saying it differently than a lot of people.
Kate Sith?
Yeah, Kate Sith. Catchy?
Yeah, what? Like, especially as a kid. As a kid, you sound it out, okay?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk to this guy.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Cirilla says, wait, so does every expansion have Hildy quests? How have you not run out of Hildy adventures? Yes, every expansion has Hildy quests. Thomas started the Stormblood one.
Yeah, I'm currently doing that one now.
Yeah.
And I'm like class quest blocked.
Okay, here's Bree. I could clear every bit of hard content in this game and never complete that jump puzzle. That's how hard it is.
It's crazy because it's just like in the middle, it's not like in Endwalker or something.
Yeah. There's a speed run.
I mean, I've thought of like looking it up, but every time I go through, I just try,
Yeah.
see what's up.
Okay, go ahead.
What's he want? Adam! Oh, we are really close talking. Oh. To it all with pleasure.
When it's a cutscene,
are you here on business? We are just way too close. I beg your pardon. Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ul'dah? My dear Adam, I have you to thank for this. Recognition, I'm sure. And I'm flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could go for Lolorito? Upon matters of profit, there's no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garter robe with gold. That is
We don't
saying.
need that visual.
I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Scion's former headquarters in Thanalan. Though, do we have to pray return to the Waking Sands? A suitable neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Adam. May your dealings prove fruitful.
So maybe you do. Maybe I'm getting it confused. Maybe
you
do
have both of them.
Yeah.
See, this is interesting, though, because he, like, every time we've talked to him so far, he's never done anything shady.
Or
So far.
first time I met this guy, I was like, I don't trust you for...
No, I don't either.
anything,
But I'm just saying, he's so far never done anything shady, and every time we talk to him, he's, like, so hyper aware of our mistrust that he goes out of his way to, like, how about this? Or we could do this. Let's meet at your own place, a neutral thing. Let me open up my sick inventory here and use this.
Oh, look at this. Pimpy's first time seeing falling snow was in Japan this year.
Oh, shoot.
How
that is a place to go.
incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would have just cried straight up. Like, I would have just cried. I got snowed in Big Bear 2 years ago. Plenty of falling snow. I know. The problem is I'm just not there when it's happening.
Yeah.
Like, I've missed it. Maybe we'll see it this season.
Oh, wait. I jumped the gun.
Oh no. You gotta go. You gotta bring her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't know. We didn't use the shell phone to tell her.
Avita area gets snow every year. Wow, that's so cool.
That's crazy. Snow cool.
Oh, Casual Core was at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you still at the top? I'll go back and watch you do something.
Hey, M3LV. It's my favorite power couple. I was sitting there laughing at the fact that Heather accidentally spoiling the very next quest in detail.
So yeah, you do see both of them.
So I guess you do see both of them. I could have swore I saw Lolorito in the gold saucer. Well, yeah, so here you go.
Oh, let's tell her all about it. Oh, look, we get a cutscene. We can try our settings.
Oh yeah, right here. So you want to push spacebar. Bam.
Okay, probably do the little gear.
Just turn
Apply
it
to
off.
voiced
Yeah.
dialogue only. Confirm.
So now you have to click to advance.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Welcome back, Adam. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? We're telling you. What? Lolorito? And you agreed to this?
You got this, girl.
Well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I'd hope to keep the monetarists at arm's length, and him in particular. Yeah. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively. We actually haven't seen him since the dinner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, very well. I will meet with Lolorito. Let us go ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. Oh, he's another one of my tickets.
You said that so begrudgingly. Come on, use one of our
Someone
tickets.
else. Oh.
Oh,
We are
see,
just
you
here.
didn't even need to use a ticket.
All right,
there you go.
that works. So this is where the Scions first congregated. I've heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves.
Oh, okay. You know what? I remember. I know exactly where they meet. Yeah,
Boy.
it's just in the side room.
Oh,
I remember the
Oriange hangs
cutscene
out
now.
over
Yeah.
here. What are these earrings I'm wearing? I need to fix this.
I missed it.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Oi. Little smile.
His little smile. Ha, you just
I got my-
you just told him. You just pointed at the chair. Sit down, sucker. Does she have a mask on too? Oh, he knows. Come on.
Why are we wearing masks?
We all wear masks.
You have made your point.
Oh.
It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Lilira. They have such glowy eyes. She's got glowy green eyes too.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say, I'm most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Ul'dah and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
I really do have to give her props. Because you meet with someone that you just...
To summarize,
Right.
in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Ul'dah.
Well done.
I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan. just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Oh, Lord. This is like a test now. The saltery.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. It's a lot of in the salt industry. I mean, that's a thing.
I don't remember the other two.
I don't either. So, can I phone a friend? Can we use a lifeline?
Wow, does everyone understand that reference? Oh my god,
We
I
got a
just
super
saw
chat.
this. Yeah, Danielle. Super chat. So happy to see you streaming the post Stormblood patches and having Heather explain some aspects is great. Yay! Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.
Yeah, we plan to do these moving forward. So thank you. We're phoning in friends, guys. Let's see. Really quick. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah. Lolorito did show up after you saved Raubon and Heaven's Ward for a second.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was the last time you saw him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I still don't. I feel like you get a Lolorito in those packs of chips from Costco with like Doritos and Cheetos and Tostitos and Loloritos and Fritos.
I've exited the frame. Dune's folklawless have the eyes. That's what it is. The saltery, you mean YouTube comments? The assault industry. Pick all three. Who wants to be a gillionaire?
Maybe it doesn't matter, but
Yeah. No. Go.
I'm just clicking the middle because it's the thing where you don't know on the scan trying to see bubble and C.
You gotta pick C.
If a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while
Okay, we
such
picked the wrong
growth
answer.
would greatly benefit its
I feel like the
current
saltery
residents,
might be the way to
I'm
go.
afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Well, if you know the answer.
But you know what? You go.
Okay.
Oh god.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included.
Okay.
Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient. And in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort
That was the right answer.
into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course. But I
Consulted.
trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production.
See,
The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
I just admire that she is like going out of her way to work with someone that she does not like.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the hardest part about being a
But
leader.
she's a great leader.
Yeah.
But she fears it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations.
Yeah, I would not.
You can be uncomfortable on the inside, but they don't need to know it on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Adam. Even though you got the first question wrong, I could not have done it without you.
I was like, what?
We'll get some sushi. All right.
Sush. That sounds great, bro.
All right. Now there's a couple things here. I need to off stream go play with my glamour plates a little bit because stuff's getting funky funks. Where's my regular one? There it is. Okay, because I had my little like claws out and some weird earrings on that last one, and I still got the earrings.
Let me see.
It's one. I have one earring.
What a fashion statement. Ooh.
You know what? You do you.
It's cute.
Yeah. Nanamo's ready to move ahead with her plans. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Adam, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiation to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. She's asking us to send a Hext message. My thanks again. Together, we have laid groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. All right.
You know who Commander Hext is?
I don't know who the Hexty is.
It's Lise.
Oh. And there we go. Ba-doop.
Oh.
Ba-doop. Ba-doop.
You got an upgrade last stream. I think that's some of the new stuff that you glammed.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoop, shoop, shoop. There she is. Oh yeah, everybody's just over here.
Oh, perfect.
That's where we left them.
Oh, this must be like towards the end of the patch then.
A 4.1?
Yeah.
Adam, you're back. What did Nanamo... Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience?
See? She's so real, you know?
He wants the tea. So Raban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. Tell us something we don't know. But I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he's the very last person I would expect to turn to for advice. Yeah. But on a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ul'dah's proposal, I have one caveat I would like you to include in that bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. That's true. And we have a whole treasure we just found yesterday.
You need Alphino at the table.
Yeah, this is a little tie. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugane never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the saltery's residents. Whisker, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Wat thinks about the idea before agreeing to anything. You know, it was too bright when we went in the room in one of the side quests with him, and he said to make it darker, and we said why, and he said to turn down for Wat. Whisker, oh wait. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Adam?
I would see, when he does this, I'm like, go ahead, yeah, tell me. And it's just a setup. It's a setup, you know?
Then I shall come as well. Should Wat wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Yes. All right. Split up, team. Speak with Wat. It's just the most fun name to say. Oh my gosh, look at how much of this map I have not unlocked yet.
This is one of Tom's favorite things to do, is to reveal the whole map.
Is it not one of the most satisfying things
ever? It is
ever?
so satisfying. Are you kidding? It's like it's the first thing I do when I
Are you gonna
fly.
hate me if I like...
Hey, you know, if we can play a little bit longer, let's do it. You know, we can take a break, okay?
You know, we can catch up with comments.
Oh,
Oi.
you stuckins. Oh, you just can't fly over the thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's the left one. Final Fantasy 14 Mobile just got announced. Is that a game?
Wait. Announced?
Yeah, tell me more. What does this mean? Tom, no. Everyone. I'm watching the stream in 1440. Oh my gosh. ML3V, M3LV.
There we go.
Let me tell you how hard it was for me to be okay with 1440. I want to stream in 4K, but the latency is too long.
Honestly, with MSQ streams, we probably could. Maybe.
I know, but I don't think you guys care that it's in 4K. It's just me. So
We spent all last summer upgrading Heather's setup to be 4K capable,
yeah.
and then immediately started doing, we needed low latency streams that,
So we had to, yeah. Like if you know how Twitch chat is like instant. You see, this is one of the strengths I feel that Twitch has.
oh, the zero latency.
Zero latency between what chat sees and what's actually streaming. But that's because it's limited 1080. If we decreased our thing to 1080, it would be I don't know, near instant. But just to decrease the lag, we put out 1440. Anyway, this is like more than you need to know. I feel like there should be an emote for yelling at Tom for a bad pun. Maybe what we could do is do an emoji in the chat whenever Tom does a bad pun.
And emoji's gonna get burned out. The song just played the part I really like. It's at the end. It's like the transition to the loop starting over again.
Oh, we missed
There's
it.
a part of the song I really like.
Oh,
that's so cool.
He was trying to sing this in the shower, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're like, there's a part in the song that's so good, and it goes doon doon doon. I'm like, no,
Because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the music, but it works so well, especially when it loops back into like the really triumphant sounding
look
part.
at you.
All right, we're filling this map in really well here. Was this the place we had to? No, this is not what I think it is.
The octaves.
This is where we, right.
So,
Sorry, I thought this was a different thing, but this is where the whole battle was at the end, right?
the Royal Menagerie?
Yeah.
No.
No? What the heck did we do here? I feel like I remember having to deal with this a lot. I don't know.
No, I think it's in Alamigo.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Plus, this is like one of the few ways to get a little more XP during the patch. Because every time I just go to a blank spot, now I'm going to get like 50 or 60,000. Look at that.
Look at this.
Just
He-
for
he
going
loves
over
it.
here. It's so
He
satisfying.
loves it. The Royal Menagerie is to the east. Yeah, I think it's that over there.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh wow, I know this guy that created his own partner app so he can stream in 4K on Twitch for some subscribers. Such a smart invention, actually.
And Twitch
I
lets you do
cannot, so I don't ever use Twitch. I could not believe that Twitch only does 1080.
Look at that, achievement unlocked. There
But
we
it
go.
makes total sense because you have thousands of people streaming at the same time.
Thank you for letting me do that.
Babe, it's your stream.
I know, but I want to deliver on our promises. There's no...
Sightseeing bubble.
What's the seed from Breath of the Wild up there?
The Korok?
Yeah, it's the Chocobo seed. That's not it.
Wow. We're at that level.
There we are. Oh, here's Watt. Oh, hey, see, oh, you know what? 0.
Oh, it's the nearest one to you, though.
Yeah, so I would have to go next to him and then 0. Okay. Let's see. Well, he's just staring at Arrow right now. He really wants what's in this saddlebag. What manner of mischief brings you young'uns to old Watt this time, eh? They want to rebuild the saltery, Granddad. Adam, tell him about the deal. Well, bugger me. We've never had the coin or the hands to put the place back to how it was, and it sounds like that's about to change.
Yes.
There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. Is this a doot? A solo doot?
I think this is the doots.
The king used to send soldiers to cull the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad. We'll take care of all that, and by we, I mean Adam. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I appreciate that, Whisker, my lad. Truly I would. So, does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training, but mostly to kill Imperials. You've some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Adam? Think you could cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them?
I like this part of the song.
Yeah. Good. Let's not waste any time then. I'll see you by the lock. Whilst you are busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain. Sorry, is the part happening? I just want to hear Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the saltery to its former glory. Good hunting. Well, there we go.
Tom and I are going to a Final Fantasy XIV concert.
Oh, if they played that part, you got to see that part live, I would.
I know.
I just want to see. Here it is.
That's the part you like so much? Oh my god. Look at his
It's so
face.
good.
Wow.
It just doesn't, it's not at all what you would put in.
Yeah, our concert, I think it's 14. It's Final Fantasy 14 and 16, I believe. We're gonna go all the way to LA. But it's my brother gave it to me for
Your birthday.
my birthday. I was like, what happened? Yeah, birthday.
Okay, Whiskey, what's up? Right then, Adam. I got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do and we'll see how well I get on. Uh-oh. Search your surroundings for yabbies. And you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a yabby and inspect it with left mouse. Looks like a milk jug. Okay.
Yabby.
Yabby dabby do.
Yabby yabby.
Okay, drag rotate camera.
Okay, see, this is where I can't actually watch because I will get motion sickness.
Discover the weak point. Oh. I don't know. The face? No.
It's got to be like the undercarriage, right?
Like the butt? I mean, a tail, maybe?
Maybe the eye. It's always the eye, right?
Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, wait, it's changing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, my cursor's changing. Was it? I'm unclear. Learn more about the Yabby. Observe the Yabby to determine its vulnerabilities. Discover the weak point. Yeah, okay. So, what would his weak point be?
It's the left toe.
Is it?
No, I have no
Oh.
idea. I'm just kidding.
Well, wait. Okay, see, I click. Oh, is that like analyzing? You click and it analyzes for a second? No.
I honestly, I think I remember looking this one up. Because sometimes it's like, I don't... Oh, that looked like it did something.
No, see, when I click, it like, I think that means it's like inspecting or something.
It's got to be the face. No? Maybe it's a...
Like the horn?
No.
Yeah, the horn wouldn't be weak.
It's
The
got-
neck. Oops, sorry, I moved it. I mean, I don't even know if this is how I'm supposed to be doing what I do. The carapace.
I wish I could turn him around.
Well, maybe you don't need to, so it has to be here, little toe. Under the head.
I don't know what AV1 encoding is, Eddie. Do you know what that is?
No,
Oh.
I thought that was for the Yabby.
Oh.
See, I don't know if I'm even trying to... Doesn't look like he has a lot of vulnerability.
It says just click whatever you could click, Tom. That works for me. Hey, 8-bit.
Do I need like a different Yabby?
Yeah, is that the only Yabby?
Yeah, that's the only one I can look at in this area. Okay.
Maybe you're zoomed in too much, Persant says.
Okay. You give me like the same thing with camera lens. If I have a zoom lens, it goes to 200. Like it doesn't.
If
I don't
Tom
go halfway.
can zoom, he zooms. I feel like it would turn red.
Well, I don't know. I need to phone a friend again.
We're phoning a friend.
What part do I point at on this bug?
I feel like it's the... Oh!
Oh, it's the Yabby jaw.
It's the jaw.
Okay.
Bam!
There might have been an easier way to do this. I mean, I guess that's the main part that's like moving, but his entire body has a hard carapace. See the word I
Exactly.
used, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. Looks like you found a Yabby. They say hitting their shells like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Just hit it as hard as you can. Set him up for failure.
Oh my god, he just did the thing that you did.
One thing. Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then. Wish me luck. Rip Whisker.
Oh, he's just gonna go for it? Oh, you're gonna have to...
All right.
See, it doesn't always have to be you.
Yeah. All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
I see
dun.
other Yabbies happening here. I did just as you told me, and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos.
Popotos.
Popotos. Let's find something else. No, okay, now he has a bloodlust. He's just trying to... wants to kill everything now. He's gonna be the villain in the next expansion.
Minotaur says, I remember this. The mouth. Guilingu? I remember being frustrated with this part also. See, so it wasn't just you.
No, I feel
I
like...
think I had to look it up.
That's one of those
Because
things
you
that-
go full zoom, and then, yeah, we're doing the you have to find the exact pixel.
I think I can handle the Yabbies now, so should we try something different? What else is out there? Search your surroundings for
There
phobads.
is Phobad.
Phoebads. You may move the camera. Okay, same thing.
Phoebads.
All right, we'll find whatever.
Oh, see, I like these guys. They're cool.
Okay, well, his weakness is probably like his
It's the eye.
eye.
Bam.
Yeah, see. Fool me once. Yeah, that's the part I like where it goes doo 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 and then hits
See,
into this.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the part I like.
Yeah, see? So the part I like leads into the part you like. His hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. A phobad. How do I defeat one of those? Destroy the core within its brow. Just hit it really, really hard. As hard as you can. Inside its head, is it? I'll try to stab it right between the eyes then. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna murder him. If I tell him to just hit it, does he like die? And not level up here?
Oh, well, Ventus
Oh,
actually
he,
has
like,
the answer to
deflated.
that. I remember telling him to just hit it, and he comes back exhausted and talking about how it took everything out of him. Well, that's funny. Be Bad is my favorite Friends character.
Okay. Not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamigo watching your every move, but I got the job done. Thanks for the advice, Adam. I feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the saltery before Granddad starts to worry. I've been snipped into pieces and fed to a Yabby's hatchling. Yes.
Eddie says, I may have chosen some sassy, sarcastic answers during this bit and others in the story.
I know I'm always torn, but it's hard to be. I don't know. Everyone's so earnest that I want
I know,
to give them...
see, that's how I am too. I answer it the way I would answer it, which is just like earnest.
All right.
Second playthrough though, you know.
I see you've returned in one piece. Dealt with those beasties then, did you? I fought them myself after a bit of instruction from Adam here. There's an Adam here like once. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad. Fine man you become, Whisper.
Aww.
Fine young man indeed. Too often of late, I hear tales of folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future of things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the saltery ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen.
Yeah, because then it could be a main source of like export.
Think of the capital. All right.
He's like shooing away the flies.
Getting the vapors. Ooh, oh, wait.
Weapon.
Is this the end of the chapter? Because I get a coffer?
You know what? Let me look this up. Boop. Boop. Nope.
It seems Whisker has the saltery's security in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into very presentable dwellings. You can make dorms. Oh, message from General Alden. Dun, 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 dun.
You have one more after this.
Apologies for the interruption, sir, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the final details with Watt and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ulda. You should go. General Alden asked that you wait for him by the main gate in the Alamigan quarter. My apologies again, sir. Fare you well. All right. Let's see.
I see your comment, Kay. Unless something else got deleted. Let me tell you, I feel like both of us have the comment hold filter pretty aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So some YouTube is like sometimes too aggressive and will hold like totally fine and innocent comments. So that
And
might
it
be
doesn't
why.
hold obviously not fine comments.
Oh yeah, see, I tried to comment every time. It seems it didn't send it and disappeared. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand, like, why it, like...
She banned you, but she didn't want to tell you.
No! Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Oh.
Apologies for the wait.
Oh, here we go.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Oh, boy.
Remember
well.
Laurentius?
It would seem they followed him all the way to the wall.
Boy.
It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
I thought they died.
Well,
Were
we
it
might
in
be
your
allowed to.
hands, How would you punish these men?
Hit them really hard. See, normally I would choose option B. And I know that's the one I should choose, so I'll choose it. Okay.
You would spare these animals. Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
Oh, see?
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Oh, a little walk and talk.
Oh, dang, you
We really
walked.
went up here.
Yeah.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilbert's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did.
You are not responsible for somebody else's actions, bro.
Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
It's not your
Aw.
fault. Yeah.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Do you want to or not?
Father,
Ooh, he has opinions.
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna stick with his oath.
Yeah.
But
is this
she'll
truly
like
what you want,
excuse
Father?
him if he wanted.
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
It's hard because his voice has such power here. Like, he can quiet the mob, and Lise can't. So it's like, well, you know,
She needs
can
to.
you be like an interim?
Yeah. Well, the Sultana needs to do an Aladdin and set her genie free. Is what I think needs to happen here. Took longer than I intended, but at least I know where you stand. We had to walk 4 hours away. Now that that's settled, what news?
Oh.
We may have a problem,
There's
sir.
always a problem.
A group of Ananta has arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kayana, the one summoned. Oh, boy.
Kalyana.
Kalyana. They're insisting to be allowed to attend the council. Lisa's trying to reason with them, but she may need help.
They're the one. Do you remember their Primal? The like really pretty one where you had to do the Vril?
Oh yeah, that was. I mean, that was cool. I don't remember the names of
Yeah,
anything.
that's their.
An invitation was
Situation.
extended to all the native beast tribes, but we assume the, what is it, Kalyana?
Yeah.
Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. We had best to go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Adam, you've dealt with these Kalyana before. I'd have you by my side. I gotta go do a monster toss.
This is your last one. The next one.
Oh boy.
I still can't get over Japanese Yu Yu Hase. What's wrong with Japanese Yu Yu Hase? YouTube chat is a mess. It has a huge memory leak crashing issue with more active chats. This is a problem I can't imagine ever having. Even when Tom, on his channel, he has like 200 people watching. But it's never, we've never had a chat that hasn't been readable, where we can read every single comment.
Yeah.
And honestly, I
That
can't.
seems tricky.
I would
to that
get like
point.
motion sickness seeing some people's chats. License to Brill. I really like that fight. It's fun. Yeah, these people.
Adam, Ribbon, gods, it's good to see you. Oh, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call... you, referring to me, claim to seek harmony with all who call Girvana home. If this is truly your wish, then we welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. We don't do that here. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you to first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will all be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors.
I mean, we weren't tormenting you.
I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. I let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber.
Oh, I guess Yu Hase's voice in Japanese is really deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? Well, they are literally snakes, so... Ooh. Oh, we're gonna go into my inventory. Don't worry, we'll be...
Use that orchestrion. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna be cleaning up a couple things here. There we go. And you know what? We're gonna sort it out too. Boop. There we go. Now let's see if we got any recommended updates. Ooh, the Ring of Casting.
You got a new weapon.
What does this do?
Bam.
Okay. We're gonna need to glam it up a little bit here. So we're gonna cast a bit of a glammy glam. I can't remember which one.
See, Tom does his glams like this, where it's like one thing at a time.
No, I don't. I have the plates, but for the weapon, I don't know. The weapon is... I don't remember which one. Oh, don't look, everybody. I forget which one is like the fancy gift one I got.
Oh, I think... Do you know who gave it to you? Was it Avita?
Yeah.
I think if it was a crafted one, I think it says it was made. Who made it?
Where would it say this?
I think somewhere on the bottom here.
I listened to this song.
Oh, it's like the piano version.
Yeah. I thought it was one of these.
It's blue. Staff of the Demon.
Yes. That's the one.
Oh. Everyone knew.
Oh, yeah. See, this is a Vita down there. Sweet.
Oh.
We don't need to try it on.
Yeah, cast the glam.
Skadoosh. Oh, wait. Whoop. 'Cause
Oh.
then we got to refresh the portrait. Okay. All the important things are taken care of. All right. What's up? Return of the Bull. I'm guessing this is the end of our
This is the last
chapter because
one.
I also get a dress-up Raban minion. The Kalyana Elder's intentions seem at odds with what we know of her tribe. What do you think, Adam? The enthralled cannot be trusted. Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise. Let's give them benefit of the doubt. You believe an understanding can be reached? 'Tis not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who follow Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the scions? No. I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Alamegan quarter. You can go on ahead if you'd like, Adam. My thanks. I will see you in the palace.
Yeah, it was me. It makes me so happy to see you guys using the stuff I gave you, by the way. Heck yeah.
What I love is this one leaves the light trails.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
It's so fun. All the cutscenes and stuff it happens. It's so cool.
I know. See, that's the thing about Final Fantasy XIV that, like, I can't get over, that every cutscene reflects what you're wearing.
Yeah, it's nuts. I know there's... Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Control.
Oh, see, you guys are really doing the quality of life.
Yeah.
Persona likes how your portrait has anime lines, like your stream camera. Love glam. It looks cool. Dress Up Rabon is my favorite anime. Oh, Stola. Thancred.
Where have you guys been? Adam, I brought reinforcements. Erenval told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agreed it would be prudent to call upon Ashtola and Thancred as well. Thank you. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Alisei's report suggested that they shunned contact with other races. Despised it, in fact, even compared to the other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Stola and I can stand guard without, and that leaves the three of you to keep watch over the proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Adam, do you know the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Oh, there you
go. Eddie, love when I forget I'm on my frog healer glam and suddenly a large pink frog face in the cutscene. So, did you see his frog face?
No.
I don't think you were wearing it yesterday. I think it was the day before. But yeah, it was funny. It's just like a giant frog head.
Well, I did one. I think I was wearing my Fall Guys sweater, and then it was like I had to go to.
Oh, it was like the most serious.
It was one of the villagers
ever.
where they're talking about like they're literally at their parents' grave.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, what's up? Oh
man.
You're with the Scions, sir. General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me. Yes, enter the royal palace.
I forgot this Thancred outfit. This is like my favorite because I hated his Realm-Reborn outfit. Oh my gosh. The sandals. I can't.
Oh yeah, you talked about those a lot.
Yay, it's her little summit.
This guy.
He's cute.
I want to hear more what he has to say.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king.
We should play a game of
Would
Thrones.
any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
I love her. She's so good. That's how I would do it, you know. So I'll sit in a circle, so I'll talk it out. That's exactly how I would do it. See?
Oh, on the just straight up on the floor.
I
Right?
love it. It's so cute.
It's really nice.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
It's a poli-sci major right there, you know.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Oh.
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Here it comes.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage.
I mean, she is
Put the
really
fries
pretty.
in the bag.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
Oh,
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
yeah. Okay,
It's up
that's
to
the
us.
Gabu status up in here.
Oh,
This lady just vibing.
oh, One Piece. I like he just solves the problem, you know, sometimes.
Trigger happy?
It's just sometimes we don't need any more.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. You gotta reel it up, bro. Bam! Look at you.
So cool.
What?
I want to be that cool.
You are that cool, babe.
No, I don't have those earrings.
Well, you're about to defeat the Primal, right? Oh.
Uh-oh. We did just kill their
God
leader.
damn it! The guards were already turned!
Oh.
Fools!
Oh, I've always wanted to ask this. What class is Alphino that has the little...
Carbuncle?
Yeah.
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvol to shield us.
That girl in the back is hella scared.
It's like,
Well,
who?
defend your
I don't know
guest
what's
and attack
happening.
the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
Poor guy.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Boy.
In that outfit, too. It's a lot of double-sided tape, let me tell you.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Jeez. Is this one where he dies? Please don't. Please don't.
Enjoy the journey, Todd. Okay. You got okay. Before you do
Okay.
solo dudes, let's catch up. Let's see. Heads of state will really invite you over and say, yeah, just take a seat anywhere. Oh, do you want me to switch it?
Well, there's really intense music.
Oh, yeah,
playing,
let's
so
switch
I was
it.
like, I'm not going to have
Oh,
that
you
while we
muted it.
catch up with comments, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's kind of funny that they got your Eorzean nuclear weapon self standing by, though. The disappointment in your voice. Academy. No. How do you say this? Shoot.
Where?
Right here.
Academician? Academic etiquette.
Nope. That's you. Academia.
Academia and academic, but he's like an academician, like an academic magician.
Alfie is a scholar, kind of. Arcanist, scholar, and summoner all use carbuncle. But he can't actually have a fairy because there's lore behind that. That wouldn't work. So he's carbuncle like a summoner. Summoner, scholar.
There's someone on your chat saying, excuse me, where is the Moogle male in Ul'dah?
How adorable. Okay. Avita's giving you a heads up. This one can be tough, Tom, by the way.
Oh, that's what Pimpy said.
Just we're
Look,
not here.
Here's
we
the thing
are
with the
not
duties.
here, okay?
I go for it, and if I wipe, I have no shame with easy, very easy.
Yeah, he just goes for it, so it's fine. You're academician. Also tabs. That game last night.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It was good.
The Celebrini celebration, let me tell you.
Okay. Okay, we got this.
All right.
Ready?
Sure.
Fight him. Let's go.
How do we fight her without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If I think like we've already lost, I have the Warrior of Light by my side. We can do this. But who do I have by my side? Use the duty action deflect to dissipate the ether spheres.
Oh, I remember this one. It's tricky.
Be warned that allowing an ally to be enthralled. Oh no, I'm gonna fail.
No,
so
you're not. What did you just say? You have to go into it.
Oh wait, it said. Oh, because I'm in a party. Sorry.
Oh my bad. Boot me.
Sorry. Yeah. Leave this party.
He never wants to kick me from the party.
No,
he always
I leave
disbands or leaves. Yeah. It's really cute. All right, babe.
All right, here we go.
You got this. Just have fun. Just have fun, you know?
Okay, so here's the thing I have
There's
to
your
do.
deflect, yeah. You just have to watch out for everybody. Oh, I remember doing this one, yeah.
She means to
It's
enthrall
tricky.
everyone. We have to stop her, okay? So...
Okay, they're being pulled by...
Do I do the thing then?
Yeah.
Douche. I don't know. Did I do it?
Well, this one's going to that one.
Oh. Deflect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Arnvald can do it too.
Okay, well, good for you, buddy. If you could help me out here, that would be amazing. Oh, I have to do stuff back here, huh? Or are they doing that?
I think you, yeah.
I focus on this situation.
He's got that one. Go for that one.
Oi. Thank you. Oh. What was that? 32 seconds.
Okay, so if it's closer, we gotta prioritize. You know?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just...
You got this.
I didn't know the mechanics. Let's try it
It's
again.
fine.
with
You're
the
good.
mechanics.
You're good. Don't worry.
So I'm focusing more on those first, or am I trying to damage her?
No, I say you go protect.
Okay, so
Because
they...
it's instant duty failed if one of those balls hits an NPC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I try killing these people, or am I just doing this?
I think they got it.
Are we essentially just holding off for Lise? Like we need to protect them till Lise does whatever she did and shows up?
Perhaps.
Okay, so it's not even about killing her then.
Oh, you have to be close to deflect. It's not ranged.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, start with... Well, you know what? We're just gonna do what we do.
Go. Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Okay.
He's got it.
Okay.
Why, I offer you peace and serenity.
Quiet you.
I like her song.
Oh, what is happening here? What is this
Oh, watch
about?
out. Oh, Persan says you don't have to select it. I think you just have to be close to the ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Gotta run.
You got it. You got it. You freaking got it. Bam.
Okay, I'm kind of seeing how it works.
See, Tom's a goalie, so, you know.
Oi! Look at all these.
You just all at the same time. Bam.
Okay. Douche. Now I see how the... Okay, I didn't understand how deflect worked. And these, like, spells that take a long time to cast. This is a little bit different. Oi.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's not difficulty. That's just... you
Well,
just gotta get
difficulty
there.
might be how many there are, how fast they're going.
What's up to you?
Look, I'm gonna go easy.
Just go.
Like, there's
Do-
nothing wrong.
it's fine.
Why?
No one's judging
Work
you.
harder. No. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. Boom. Now I understand how this works. So it's pretty satisfying. Can I map this to something? I don't know.
Can you what?
I could put this on a button.
You can. Casual Core is explaining.
Why?
But I don't know if
I
you can
offer
do this
you
right
peace
now.
and serenity.
Yeah, I mean, clicking it's fine. Okay, we got this situation happening. Air involved? What do you do, buddy? Boy. Okay. My mortal body does tire. I'm tired all the time,
I know, right?
but it's what it
I'm not
is.
gonna lie. Her promises sound tempting.
For some reason, I don't feel like it's gonna work out
Yeah.
as easily as she says. God.
You gotta go over there to the left.
Oi!
You got it. You got it.
Oi! See,
You
I
totally got it.
start overthinking. This is the one that did me in last time.
I am. I'll see you got it. Oh, there. Yeah. I am.
Please,
I
where
shall
we at?
free you from your hate.
Oh! God.
Dude, this should be a... Oh.
Oh, is Lise coming? I'm just assuming she's coming. See, look how cool the weapon is in the cutscene.
I know. It's dope. Wow, what a shot. That looked awesome.
Sorry.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Uh-oh.
What? Okay.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Yeah, we do. Okay. So now we actually fight her.
You got this.
That was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was way cool. Uh-oh. Got the Lotus. I don't know what this is doing. Hey guys. Hey, Fordola
You gotta
helping
go
me
to
out.
center. Poor
What do you-
Fordola had to run so
Look.
far.
She gotta prove it, okay? cut us a path. Yeah, do it. That was cool.
That was cool. Oh.
Oh.
What is happening?
This lady.
Oh my god. All of the leaders are gonna be thralled.
Oh boy. What do we deflect? Wait, they're. What are they doing? What do I do? Are we leaving? Then we stand and fight together. Okay, so everyone else is out.
They forsake eternal bliss? Believe it or not,
Oh.
yes. Oh, she moving the whole thing.
The whole dress situation is very
The whole
strange.
Oh, you got Rabon with you too. That's cool.
What do I do with this?
Just avoid.
Annoyed. Oh shoot, there's a stacker. I need to do my, yeah, oops, sorry guys.
It's okay. I think they're good.
I have my thing where I can like instantly go to somebody, but
Oh, I've gotten really good about using that one.
yeah, I have not.
Dude, this song is so good.
Sheesh. Oh boy. Can't move.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, get ready. Ready. Oh no, we gotta do the thing.
Go! Go! Go!
Deflect. Goosh. Deflect, just like when you get a compliment. What do? Deflect. Oh, constructive criticism? Deflect. Okay. Just like real life.
Stupid. You got this, you got this, you got this. See?
Okay, Fordola. You're winning favor here.
Oh, that looks cool.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I had.
I mean, yes.
Oh.
Oh, girl.
What?
Oh, you
What
gotta
the-
hide in here.
Hide in the bubble?
Hide in the bubble.
Why did I sprint?
Bam.
Are you alright though? Like, are you okay? We have to fight as one.
Persona, my girl. Aren't evolved more like. You guys are so funny.
Oh boy. I got hammered and sickled.
I can't believe you just said that.
This is a very hard thing to avoid, whatever's going on here.
Oh, but see, because it's also a stack marker.
Oh crap.
But you ain't gonna make it.
Oh boy.
Don't die, babe.
I'll pop an ether. I didn't see the stack thingy.
Full redemption is granted to those who run across the arena for a stack marker. That's funny.
And it's me every time.
Credibly accused of misconduct? Deflect.
Oh, gotta go in the bubble.
Da-na-na-na.
To the echo chamber.
Why do you cling to your misery, Tom? Let it go.
Someone should make a movie with a song about that. We don't have a limit break on this. What's it now? You need to. I know. I'm sorry, Fordola.
Here it comes!
Okay.
Oh, she's doing a thing. She's doing her limit break.
Yeah,
Bam!
please.
Go! Go!
Nope.
You did it!
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry.
Yes!
I didn't even have to go on very easy, just regular easy.
We did it! We beat her!
Okay, you can come.
Oh.
Oh. This was like 10 minutes ago.
What is this?
I'm only going to say this once. The Ananta just summoned their Primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo.
Oh, dang.
Your choice.
Go her.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was
Her showing
really
up
cool.
was really cool. I was passed out for like 45 minutes.
So.
Oh, thank God my guy survived.
Seven hells. It's her, the butcher.
Oh.
Oh, she's like feeling all their things.
Mic drop.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
Aww. She probably never thanked in her whole life.
For standing against a Primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh. Woof. 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 You okay? Oh, I see tears.
Well fought, Adam.
I got hot.
That was a near thing. Your standing against the Kaligana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... God, it's my fault, my stupid mistake. Nay, lass, we were all caught unawares. We should take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Stola. We appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Reg was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up partly is to blame for what she became, then as an Alamegan, I feel responsible for improving that world.
Wow, look at that.
We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes.
Hell yeah.
It's a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured, I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphino. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. Yeah, may need a day or two. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see to it that you're not interrupted. Adam, you and the Scions are to stand down, get some rest. You've earned it. That's definitely means the end of the chapter.
Yes. I mean, they've already done the hard part, which is like getting to the point where they're all in the throne room. So it's like talking it out. You could totally do it. Oh, look how cool he is.
God, he's huge.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Aww.
It's gonna take like a half hour for her to get over there.
She got little tiny steps.
I don't think her dress is very mobile.
Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Raubon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
Deflect.
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Oh.
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies.
Yeah, use him.
So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
See? Genie, I wish that you were free.
Oh.
That situation.
Nanamo.
Oh.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
You can still be friends and stuff. How you doing, babe?
I'm good. How are you? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I've entered a sanctuary. Wait, was that the end of? Did I get my minion?
No, you
guy?
have to turn it in.
Oh.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
Yeah, I never messed up.
No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Aldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope you were still there.
Are Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
She's so playful.
Be at ease, Alphino. It was only a jest.
It's only a jest. Never do it again.
But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
Yesternight.
Yesternight.
I like that.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Pippin. He's so cool.
He is cool.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company of some sort.
He's got to do the networking.
I'm on LinkedIn.
You may be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Oh my gosh, she's so goofy. I love her.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Yay. It's actually like perfect.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
It's nice.
I feel bad, but they're great.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I don't feel bad at all.
That was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
Do you not give me credit?
In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Aww. Yay.
That was so good.
That was great. We have to catch up with comments. And then...
It's still not green, though.
I think right here.
I think it's about time I headed back to Rauger's Reach. What's next for all of you? I'll say we'll be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you, if you have no objections. I'd welcome the company. Adam, why don't you come along to the Reach as well, once you've said your farewells to Nanamo and the others? Must be the start of the next chapter, then. Ooh, I can go to the rooftop gardens.
Oh, that's cool. I have never once gone there. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, okay. I was like, you're doing it again. You're going to the wrong place.
No, I think this time I got it right.
Okay, let me, while you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm just going to wrap up here. So.
Let's see.
Gosh, look at this. We are doing 2 FPS right now.
Oof.
If it starts raining here, my computer's going to
Yeah,
explode.
it's going to be real sad. Are you plugged? You're plugged in.
It's just, there's a lot of stuff here.
Let's see. I love how exhausted Arnvald is and no one else. Arnvald's been skipping the cardio.
There's a running theme of him like being tired by things.
Which is funny because he has the echo, but he's like tired boy.
Here we are again. Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, joyous homecomings, and I seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds of Thancred and Ashtola when we heard report of a primal in the throne room. I doubted my own ears.
Yeah.
As others have said, we were lucky to have our echo-blessed companions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that again. This whole episode was a sticky situation. Like, shucks. It reminded me of just how far apart our kind still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone had to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Yeah, it happens like all the time. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning the Primal was the Broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies and the Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of Kaliana's movements at all times. My parents would be relieved to hear that.
That's the M tribe. She's like...
The M.
Yeah.
I belong to the T tribe. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance's newest recruit, a military commander with more experience than me. What? The Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller, independent groups, and when Conrad passed his command onto me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralger's Reach. He just happened to be serving as a Resistance spokesperson at the time, but needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak with other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Rauban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice, assuming he accepts the post. No. Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope, the seeds of which we so carefully sowed, have begun to quicken. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Just give me one.
There it is.
Ching.
Oh. We got post-credit cutscene here.
A lot happening. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft was to the fury of the seas. Oh my god. Who are you here with? But there their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. Okay. She hit her head. These dango are delicious. Will you have one? Like she remembers who she is, or what happened here? More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. It's like talking to a child. Why fate saddled me with this burden, I shall never know. But I am alive, and I must return to my master's side. Come, Suyu, we shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Does she remember who she is? Or is she just... Like, did she have change of heart? Or is she just amnesia on the island? Coconut got hit in the head.
Meanwhile.
Man, there's so much happening. Oh, boy. Have you read the reports? First Doma, I thought I said Donna, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword. Do you not believe everything you read? I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and, above all, accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. I don't know, we're hanging out in that garden and he went up there, so I don't know. Oh boy.
Bam.
All right, there we go.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay, we have comments.
Okay.
And a little mini discussion.
Can mute that. I don't know where the thing is. I'll let you do it.
I am. Okay, so I liked Casual Core's comment here. What will you do with the guilt knowing you have a debt that can never be repaid? Do you just die or do you spend your life trying to repay as much as you can? I love Fordola's story so much.
Yeah, that was like fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was like really cool.
I think I remember the first time I played it, I was like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because, Lise just runs away and I'm like, I don't know what she's going to go do.
It's like you're in the group now.
Yeah. Let's see. This is Casual's one of his favorite patches in the game.
Yeah, that was really good.
Persant wants to see Pippin carrying the Sultana. On one arm too, just like Dad. Gwalengu says, oh man, I forgot how great this patch was. This has been great reliving this.
Oh, good.
Once Heather gets more to G-Po, she'll be at that rooftop in no time. Not gonna lie, all these blue quests everywhere gives me anxiety. Well, you should see mine. Like, I've been playing longer and they're still there. Let's see. Passing up a blue quest, I am disappointed. We'll go through it at some point. Let's see.
I like having them because it's like
something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Amnesia plot, classic fiction. Oh my god, we had a whole discussion
just talking about this
today about this.
Yeah, well, it was it last night even? I forget what, but it was like when a series ends with like they had amnesia or whatever, and it's like no,
so
like
disappointing.
It takes away the journey you have gone on with the character, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I want to forget. I want to have amnesia about the stories that end that way.
So what's your overall take on that chapter?
That was great. I mean, the patches are so crazy because it's like, why isn't this like, this is just, obviously it is main story, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was, I guess it sets all the foundations, the things in place for foundation, like, for bigger things to happen on top of it. You need to know the nuts and bolts of like who's going here and why and how this is setting up and this dynamic and all that. But it's so interesting to see how the world works.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to?
Well, Gosetsu's story, I want tons more of that. Obviously, I'm interested in Fordola because she's had multiple chances to.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember what the hell happens to her. Like, that was the last thing I remember, so I'm also interested to see what happens to her questline.
And I'm glad that Raban and Lise are together because what I didn't want was after spending the whole expansion with her and then she's just like, I'm over here now. You don't have to talk to me anymore. And then we just never see her again. So now it feels like, okay, you know, where everything's expanding.
I kind of feel bad that Raban left Nanamo, but I like how it ended, where it's like we just talked about how, you know, you passed on the thing to Pippin.
Yeah, that makes sense why he did all that. But also, like, at least in my head canon, we're not allowed to see each other. Like,
I know.
Like, okay.
She's here, so obviously it's like travelable.
You used to work together and now you're friends. It's fine. Like, you can go anytime for a dinner. You can, like...
Yeah, and it's also like you like, in the grand scheme of things, you can probably make, you know, you make more of an impact here. Like, this is where you're needed.
Yeah, it's not just about one, but it's like, yeah, for him being there is almost too much of a crutch for her.
Yeah.
And then what is he going to do? Nothing? Like, he's just going to have to keep standing back and not...
Right.
Yeah. Whereas now she can do her own thing. Pippin has his own way to handle it, and they can grow together in their different roles.
Right, so he's coming in new. She's obviously learning to delegate more and find her own leadership style.
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Look at that. All right. All he has to do is use the nearest aetherite.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
They just need a link shell.
Yeah, I don't... Come on, guys.
It's the ending of a very close relationship. Not that they'll never see each other again.
I guess that's true. You worked in the same office every day, and now you gotta, like, make time, plans.
Yeah. We all know how that happens.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that was super fun. We went way longer than... But that was fun. When do you think we'll...
Well, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. We got a hockey game.
And not Friday.
Not Friday.
So
maybe,
perchance Thursday?
Mayhaps
must need.
Maybe Thursday. Stay tuned for the Discord. I don't know when the next group duty is, but if it's in the next patch, the way that we're going to do it is we're going to have people sign up to play with us, and then we're going to do, I'm going to put all your names in Bento the Benevolent, and then we're just going to do lottery system. So if you want to play with us, you could sign up to, like, be interested on the event. I'll explain all of this in the Discord, but that's how you can do it. And then, yeah, we'll schedule the stream as soon as we can.
Cool.
And with that said, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was so much fun. Thanks for it's not bad, right? The MSQ streaming it. You did awesome.
It's great. Yeah. It's the only thing is you're limited to when you can stream.
Right.
I wish you could just
want to
stream
keep playing,
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
The spirit is willing, but
we will catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.